Lingua Franca, episode 14.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him. If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Stealth is key here. I'll call in the water.
A drop point.
Be careful down there, boss.
This is not the kind of mission where you go in guns blazing. Good boy. Would be fun. But no.
Caution, my buddy has arrived.
Driver engaged. Driver mode.
Dual wield tranquilizers.
Sun will set shortly. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy present detected.
I want them alive.
The map has been updated.
Especially that interpreter.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
CFK, dat is Delta 4. Begras gehoor. Stuur de eenheid om een tijd te checken. Delta 4 gaat voor. Over in Delta 4.
Yeah, the problem is you can't zoom in. Wait, I want this vehicle.
Mother base is now in the red.
You're all right. Prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. It seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Well, damn that then. Yeah, fuck the walker.
High-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners
Useless
is the
piece of
rescue
shit.
target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him. If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Mother base is now in the red.
extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places. Afrikaans is the Lingua Franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter.
You have arrived at your destination.
What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone. Then they'll just kill the target.
Don't worry, we'll interrogate the interpreter.
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice. You found the interpreter.
Has been
Now
updated.
follow him to the target.
Where are your friends?
The weather will clear shortly. Extraction failed.
Siempre de Zulu hier. Was vamos a ir von der Ballon? Zulu hier, was verkehrt? Kommen, Zulu hier.
Analysis complete.
Wat is de situatie? Alle eenheden staan bij.
Have to interrogate him to find out where the target is.
Alles geht verder, das seht ihr. Einfach auf Positie.
that panic going on, they could decide.
The map
Boss,
has
we got the
analysis
interrogation location out of the interpreter. He also said it will begin at night. They'll be starting any time now. Hurry. Interrogate him. Find out what he knows. So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Where are your friends?
Let's see it.
That's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Maar wees versigtig. Uit.
This is a list of prisoner detainment locations.
The map has been updated. Development project has been added. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Outpost captured.
Well, all I need to do now is just go to these locations and find the prisoners. Messy? Oh yeah, abso-fucking-lutely messy.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete.
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he receives special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Unit function added. Please select a mission.
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Unit dispatched. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been Analysis complete.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Mission info has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete.
Hey, you! I owe you one.
This most recent prisoner wasn't the target either, but we did learn the target's field of movement.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Caution, rain approaching.
Makes it harder to get the Fulton out. The rain. It's basically this Africa's version of a sandstorm in terms of what effect it has, though it's actually less damaging than a sandstorm
Extraction
for obvious
arrived
reasons.
at Motherbase.
All right,
Exfiltrated.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Alright.
Unit function extraction arrived at Motherbase.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Really, D-Dog? Really?
Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Side ops
Boss,
list.
one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Please support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Well, you know, at first I'll get the prisoner. I'm alone. Not for long.
Please hold dispatch requested. Buddy departing area of operations.
Oh, the walker was actually with me. Anyway. Come on, D-Dog. You fickle little bitch.
This is B-Quad.
Buddy has
Arriving
arrived.
shortly at
The
LZ.
map has been marker placed.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to base, but first I'm gonna get that prisoner because it's very close by.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Africa looks great. Like, Afghanistan is a wasteland, like just a desert basically, but Africa, it's alive. Plants everywhere. Good looking too. After that crap with The Witcher 3 with terrible foliage, it's nice to see a game with great foliage like this.
Analysis complete.
Well, I could shoot. That would be stupid, wouldn't it? So instead, I'm gonna get closer and use tranquilizers.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Clouds approaching.
Help! Help!
Guard post captured. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
The map has been updated.
This is B-Quad. My extraction target is a no-show. Cannot risk waiting any longer. I gotta pull out for now.
Get back here.
Please select a landing zone. Side op completed. Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright. Let's see cassettes.
You called that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name come from?
Well, several years ago, an excavation team discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
Central Africa. The Southern Sahara.
Cypher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, man of Sahel. And then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid, estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right. Which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of tools and the development of complex communication through language. Only man is capable of this. My creation will be the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cypher.
No, not at all. Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed you guys.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus skull looked exactly like the skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army without a nation. Outside the world order.
The design was based on Pangaea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago, right?
Yeah. When the world was a single landmass. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's the reason I incorporated the old insignia into Sahelanthropus' name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
Oh, I see, all right. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever you want after the fact. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skullface.
snake.
Well, time to go back to base, I'd say.
Gaining altitude.
Costin signing out.